Yes, we have started with the revision of triangles and its properties, and we were on page number 118. I was discussing think, discuss and write of page number 118. Chaliye. What you can say about the interior opposite angles when the exterior angle is an obtuse angle. If you are having exterior angle of a triangle to be obtuse angle like this. Exterior angle of the triangle अगर आपके पास obtuse हो, then what you can say about the opposite interior angles? They must be, both of them must be acute. Obtuse means less than 180, right? And their sum should be acute. Both of them should be acute. What you can say about the exterior opposite angles if interior opposite angle, if the exterior angle is acute, both will be acute, क्योंकि दोनों इसके सम के इक्वल हैं. अगर यही acute है तो ये दोनों भी क्या होंगे? Acute ही होंगे. चलिए, now I am discussing, try this. First question, same page. बेटे बुक में मिसप्रिंट है, बुक देना जरा. Thank you. An exterior angle of a triangle is 70 degree and opposite interior angle is of measure कितना है? 25. Find the measurement of other interior angle. We are having a triangle and the exterior angle is 70 degree. Exterior angle of the triangle is 70 degree. One of the opposite interior angle is 25 degree and we need to find the another opposite interior angle. Another opposite interior angle is to be find out when this exterior angle is given. Whenever in exam the question is, the figure is like this, that you can see that one exterior angle is there, then you have to recall the property of exterior angle. Exterior angle property. According to exterior angle property, one exterior angle of the triangle, इसको आप angle 1 बोल दो. This is equal to sum of two opposite angle 1, another is 25. Sum of two opposite interior angle. One exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. Right? Now, whenever you will write this in exam, you will mention that what you are using, exterior angle property. Last two boys, is there anything to talk about? Then why you people are talking? Now, mention here exterior angle property. We need to find angle 1 plus 25, shift on this side. 70 minus 25, this is angle 1. So, angle 1 is 55. एक्सटीरियर एंगल देखो, क्वेश्चन इस बात पे डिपेंड करता है कि आपके पास इन तीन एंगल्स से रिलेटेड, सॉरी, क्वेश्चन इस बात पे डिपेंड करता है, यू आर हैविंग थ्री थिंग्स, वन एक्सटीरियर, टू ऑपोजिट इंटीरियर, तीनों में से दो चीजें आपको दी होंगी और एक फाइंड करनी होगी. वो एक्सटीरियर एंगल भी हो सकता है, ये वाला एंगल भी हो सकता है, ये फाइंड कर सकते हैं. These two angles can be given and you can find this. Most, and it may happen that these two angles are given and you have to find the exterior angle. Is it clear? Yeah. Exercise 6.2 I am going to start with. Exercise 6.2. I am taking second part. I am naming the triangle myself. This angle is X. This is 65 degree. And this is 45. X 65, 45. You know, whenever we increase one side of the triangle, it forms an exterior angle. हाँ जी माधव, बताओ क्या लिखें? Madhav, you look at the board and tell me. Chitesh. बोलो माधव, if you want to tell. हाँ जी. 45 है ये. X is equal to 65 plus 45. Madhav, which property? Mention the property as well. Exterior angle property says that one exterior angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior. So you will be having X is equal to 110. X की वैल्यू 110 आ गई. I am taking second question first part. Again, one exterior angle is formed and another two opposite interior. Then what obvious? We will apply exterior angle property, in which we will write that one exterior angle, this is equal to sum of two opposite interior. So 115 minus 50 is equal to X. X comes out to be 65. Now I'm taking its third part. This is the figure, and you know when the side is extended, this forms an exterior angle, and we know that one exterior angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior. So we can write that 125, this is equal to X plus, can anyone tell what is this angle? 90 degree. So 125 minus 90 is equal to X. This is 35. So this exercise, it is purely based on exterior angle property. And the next exercise, it is based on the mixed properties. That means one property is angle sum property, and somewhere you have to apply exterior angle property, and in some of the question you need to apply that vertically opposite angles are equal and the linear pair and all that. That we did in the lines and angles chapter. So let us start with exercise, next exercise 6.3, which is depending upon angle sum property and the exterior angle property both. What angle sum property says? According to angle sum property, sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This is the angle sum property, and we'll use it in the different questions. I am discussing first question, second part. X and this angle is 90 and this angle is 30. So we are using angle sum property. X plus 30 plus 90 is equal to 180 degree using angle sum property. So this is X plus 120 is equal to 180. So X is equal to 180 minus 120. So X is equal to 60 degree. Let us do the fifth part. All the angles are equal. So this must be which kind of triangle? And before finding the answer, we know that answer will be 60 degree. 60 degree, each angle of equilateral triangle is 60 degree. So I am doing the angle sum, writing angle sum property aside. X plus X plus X. 180 upon 3. X is equal to 60 degree. Sixth part. X, 2x and 90. Their sum will be 180. X plus 2x, this is 3x. So 3x is equal to 180 minus 90. 3x is equal to 90. X is 90 upon 3. That is 30. Let us discuss some of the question from second part. Second question, first part. X, Y, 50 and 120. Now this Y, this is sitting near 120 and is it having any relation with 120? Linear pair. So first of all, we will find Y by using linear pair. Plus 120 goes there, minus 1. Y is equal to 60 degree. Is it okay? Now, X can be found in two ways. Either you can use exterior angle property or you can use angle sum property. This 120 is exterior angle. So one exterior angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior. So you can write X plus 50 equal to 120. X is equal to 70. Next part. हाँ जी, वाई तो आप तब लिखोगे ना जब आप एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी यूज कर रहे हो. मैंने तो एक्सपीरियंस. हाँ, आप कर सकते हो एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी से. Now Ravjot, can you tell me how we can find y in this figure? किसके साथ लीनियर पेयर? एक मिनट, let him think. Y and 80 they are linear pair. They are sitting on a straight line. फिर they are vertically opposite angles. And in case of intersecting lines, vertically opposite angles are equal. So you will be having vertically opposite angles. Now this is 80, this is 50, this is X. Now you can use angle sum property. we will write 50 plus y plus x 180 angle sum property. Values put करो. Y is 80. X is 50. आएगा 180 माइनस 130 50 होता है नहीं सॉरी चलिए टर्न ओवर द पेज आई एम डूइंग 5th पार्ट Ravjot, how we will find y? Vertically opposite angles. Very good. Reasons जरूर लिख के आने हैं पेपर में. And now we can find x by using angle sum property. y आपके पास 90 आ चुका है. Two x is equal to 180 minus 90. X is 90 upon 2. Value of x is 45. Let us do the last part. Should I remove it? Yeah. Because the thing is that this figure is having two variables x and y, and we are not having even a single value, numerical value. Both are the variables, है ना? तो इस क्वेश्चन को डील करने के लिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल यूज सम रूल. सबसे पहले हम इन एंगल्स को लेट कर लेते हैं. लेट अस सपोज दिस टू बी एंगल 1, दिस टू बी एंगल 2. Now we will use the concept of vertically opposite angles. So angle 1 is equal to angle x, vertically opposite angle. Angle 2 is x, vertically opposite angles. And even y is equal to x using the concept of vertically opposite angles. So in the given triangle, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus y 180 degree. तो 1 आपके पास x आ गया, 2 भी x हो गया, y भी x है. X is 60. Okay. Look at try these, page number 132. page, try these, question number first. I am discussing second question. First easy है. One of the angles of a triangle is 80 degree and other two angles are equal. Find each of the angle. One of the angle is given to be 80 degree. Other two are equal. Let us suppose each of them to be x. One angle is 80 and other two, as they are equal, let us suppose them to be x each. Right? Now, these three angles you are having, and now you can apply angle sum property to these three. That is, their sum is 180. X plus x is 2x. 2x is equal to 180 minus 80. बुकराने लगी. So 2x is 100, x is 50. On the demand of Ravjot Singh, let us start with the third question from this try this. Ravjot Singh. Question number 3. The three angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2:1. Find all the angles of the triangle. Ratio दी हुई है हमें angles की, तो हम angles को let करेंगे. 1 से 1x, that means x. 2 से 2x और 1 से x. Let the three angles be x, 2x and x. तो अब एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी यूज कर लो तीनों पे. That means x plus 2x plus x equals to 180 degree. This is 2x plus x, 3x plus x, 4x. 4x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 upon 4. 45. यहाँ पे बात खत्म नहीं होती, because we want to find each angle. So the angles are x equal to 45, 2x, 2 into 45, 45, 90 and 45. 45, 90 and 45. चलिए, so this is all about the angle sum property and exterior angle property, right? These two exercises, they are based on angle sum property and exterior angle property. Now the next that we will start, that is the Pythagoras theorem. Let us start. So we did Pythagoras theorem. In what kind of triangle Pythagoras theorem will be used? जहां जहां गुड़ चीनी वहां वहां कीड़ियां चींटियां, और जहां जहां 90 डिग्री वहां वहां. You know, if we talk about a triangle, we say that one angle of the triangle Is it equal, always equal to the sum of the other two? देखो, think, discuss and write 127 page पे one think, discuss, write is there. Before starting the Pythagoras theorem, we will discuss that. Think, discuss and write. Is the sum of any two angles of a triangle always greater than the third angle? Is the sum of any two angles of a triangle is always greater than the third angle? If we read this statement instantly, it is in our mind, or we think that this is true. But if we see the right angle triangle, there is a contradiction to this statement. Let me tell you how. This is a right angle triangle. Angle is 90 degree, right? And naturally other angle, they might be 30 and 60. And in right angle triangle, in this case, what we see that sum of two angles, it is not greater than the third angle. It comes out to be equal to the third angle. Otherwise, आप कोई भी triangle ले लो, दो angles का sum हमेशा एक angle से बड़ा आएगा, है ना, बड़ा आएगा. But in right angle triangle, sum of two angles, it can be equal to the third angle. ठीक है, तो आपके पास आ सकता है पेपर में, name a triangle in which sum of two angles is equal to the third angle. Right angle triangle, right? चलिए, अब बात आती है हमारी पाइथागोरस थ्योरम की. वेरी, you can say, important theorem. But why I am saying so? Because in 9th standard, then in 10th standard, in every class, छोटे छोटे हैं मेरे, then we shift to the another classes 8, 9, 10. We will see the use of this Pythagoras theorem. ठीक है, तब आप कहते हो अच्छा 8th में जब पाइथागोरस थ्योरम के क्वेश्चन, आप कहते हो पाइथागोरस ये कौन है, हम तो नहीं से जानते, कहाँ से आ गया. ठीक है, फिर 9th में जाते हो, अच्छा पाइथागोरस ये हमने पढ़ा हुआ है, कब पढ़ा, किसने पढ़ा, कैसे पढ़ा, है ना. जब 10th में आते हैं, कहते हैं पाइथागोरस थ्योरम, ओहो हर बार आके हमें तंग करता रहता है, और हर बार हमें भूला होता है. ठीक है ना, हम नहीं भूलेंगे इसको. ठीक है, दुनिया भूल जाएंगे पर पाइथागोरस थ्योरम को नहीं भूलेंगे. And as I'm telling you, it is always applied in a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle के बारे में, first of all, we will make some observations. Side opposite to 90 degree is known as hypotenuse. Always. And जो 90 के बीच में इन्वॉल्व है उनमें से एक बेस हो जाएगी, दूसरी and we will say that hypotenuse is the longest side. Hypotenuse is the longest side. In a right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the longest side. And question can be like this also. If ABC is a right angle with right angle triangle with right angle at B, which side will be the hypotenuse? AC. If I make it to be the right angle at C, then if I make it to be the right angle at A, then the name will get changed as the name of the right angle I am changing. So such kind of question can be asked in 1 mark by this or that way. So you should know the concept to give the answer of every kind of question, right? तो सबसे पहले तो हमने राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल को समझा. नाउ वी विल सी दैट व्हाट इज implication and what is the result that we are doing on the basis of Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, square of the longest side of a triangle, right angle triangle, that is hypotenuse, this is equal to sum of the square of the remaining side. That means base square plus hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. And this is called Pythagoras theorem. And if in a triangle, this relation is satisfied, that means square of the longest side is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides, that triangle is surely going to be a right angle triangle. And if three numbers, they are satisfying this property, that square of the bigger is equal to the sum of the squares of the another two. For example, if I am taking square of 5 and 3 and 4 squares sum, they will be equal. 9 plus 16, 25, 5 square, 25. They both will be equal. That means this triplet 3, 5, 4 या 3, 4, 5 serial order में लिखें. This is called Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet means जिस ट्रिपलेट, जैसे हम कहते हैं वी आर SSTPNs, हम SSTPS स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं तो वी आर SSTPNs, INS लगाते हैं ना पीछे. इसी तरह से if some triplet is satisfying the Pythagoras theorem, that will be known as Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet. पेपर में आपके पास क्वेश्चन it can be like this, that can these sides form a right angle triangle? तो आप इस रिलेशन को सेटिस्फाई करवा के देखोगे. If this relation is satisfied, then the sides can form right angle triangle, and if the relation is not satisfied, sides will not form. We'll continue tomorrow.